Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to the Bank Nifty Expiry. So we will have Arpit sir with us today for the Bank Nifty Expiry session. And yes, let's start with the session. My name is Avinash. Welcome everyone for the Bank Nifty Expiry session. I'm just inviting Arpit sir on stage. So Arpit sir is here. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Arpit sir, could you please let me know if you can, hear me and see me?
Very good afternoon, guys. I hope my voice and my screen is visible.
Yes, Arpit sir, it's completely visible.
I will just setting up the frame. Will take a minute or so, and then we will resume the session.
Okay, done. मयूर जी, it was visible. I'm sure अब तक आपको दिख गया होगा. Rakesh ji will definitely take your stock query. First, initially, we will moreover focused on the trade and BTST. Later on, if we have a lot of availability with us, then we will definitely take your query. But the priority will be moreover into taking option trades, right? As you will answer your queries, just be patient.
Yeah. I think Anuj, Avinash, we are good to go.
Over to you.
Yeah. Thank you. So, very good afternoon, guys. Wishing you a very happy Diwali, as this entire week is the Diwali celebration. So, wishing you a very happy Diwali, and hope we coming years also, the way the market is booming. Currently, it has been a little bit volatile, but the bigger trend is intact. So, every dip is a buying opportunity from a bigger investment perspective. So, make this dip as an investment opportunity for a longer time frame. So today is Bank Nifty expiry, and first we're talking about the indices, that is Nifty, Bank Nifty. Then we'll talk about the overall broader market breadth. We'll look after the option setup as today's monthly expiry. So definitely we'll try to find out trades for the Bank Nifty option side on the buying side. Then we'll talk about the sectors, the stocks, and how a couple of things that are going to unfold in coming sessions. So there are a lot of things that are already going on, and coming up couple of things that is going to be scheduled next week. So first, as it's Bank Nifty, first we'll start with the Bank Nifty setup. Bank Nifty is in its own mode. If we see from last 15-20 days, एक broader market अलग behave कर रहा है और Bank Nifty एक अलग behave कर रहा है. If I look at the daily chart, Bank Nifty from last 14-15 days, it's almost 2 weeks. It is trading in a broader range. नीचे में 50,000, 500, 50,000, 800 का एक major support है. Upper band में 52,500 एक major resistance zone है. Yesterday, we have seen strong buying in Fin Nifty and Bank Nifty. But today, if we see, the picture is very different. And so far, this has been the structure of the market. Positive, negative, positive, negative. Interesting study if we see on the Bank Nifty chart also. कितनी बार हमने देखा alternatives positive, negative setup play out हुआ है. So today, talking about the levels wise, as we have time bound. So talking about the levels, Bank Nifty open on a negative note. And somehow in the first hour it remained volatile. Immediate basis पे 52,200 एक major support है और immediate basis पे 52,000 intraday पे hurdle है. नीचे at the same time अगर आप देखें तो support है 51,750, 51,800. So these are the intraday levels for the Bank Nifty to watch out for, because आज अगर setup देखें तो call और put दोनों ही mix रहे हैं. पहले हमें एक दो call की तरफ play out trades मिले थे, but second half में Bank Nifty got surrender. निफ्टी गॉट सरेंडर एंड जिसके वजह से वापस सेटअप मिक्स हो गया है. तो हमें रेंज दिमाग में रखनी पड़ेगी. आई जस्ट रिविजिट द लेवल. बैंक निफ्टी स्पॉट इज राइट नाउ कोटिंग अराउंड 51,830, 51,700 एक इंट्राडे मेजर सपोर्ट है. अपर वन में 51,950 इंट्राडे हर्डल है. सो दैट इज रफली 120 पॉइंट्स ऑन द ईदर साइड, 120 to 150 पॉइंट्स. 51,900 और 52,000 पे मेजर कॉल राइटिंग है, जिसके वजह से अपसाइड एक बार कैप है. At the same time, if we see the monthly VWAP and the weekly VWAP is near around 51,650, 51,700, जो आज के लिए एक support की तरफ काम करेगा. So if I look at the chart of Bank Nifty also, I'll go on to the intraday charts. We have discussed so far the levels कि क्या levels play out हो रहे हैं. Levels wise में 51,900, 950 एक supply zone है Bank Nifty में. और नीचे में 51,700 सपोर्ट है. So as of now, if we see the broader market, Nifty is in pressure. 24,500 हम काफी टाइम से बारे में बात कर रहे थे, नहीं निकाल पा रहे थे, जिसके वजह से वापस हमने वीकनेस देखी. So as of now, we are tracking two strikes for Bank Nifty, that is 51,900 put and 51,800 call. ये दोनों call and put हम दोनों track कर रहे हैं. I'll repeat. For Bank Nifty, our bias would be slightly negative, but इसके लिए हम दो strikes track करेंगे. 51,900 call जो अभी चल रहा है around 82, 83 के level, and 51,800 call around 35, 40 levels का. So these two strikes are there on radar. Now we'll talk about Nifty. Nifty has relatively underperformed this entire series, and this has been the major dragger for the entire market because we have seen huge selling in auto sector, metal, Reliance, oil and gas, energy, CPSE index. So levels के बारे में बात करें, Nifty ने 24,050, 24,080 का लो मारा था कपल 2-3 दिन पहले, वहां से हमने बाउंस बैक मूव देखा. बट इमीडिएट बेसिस पे 24,500 एक मेजर सप्लाई जोन है जो उसको सरपास नहीं कर पा रहा है. सो निफ्टी में हमारा व्यू बायस नेगेटिव ही है कि जब तक 24,500 के नीचे रहता है, डाउन साइड हमें मूव दिख सकता है 24,200, 24,100 के लिए. अपसाइड में 24,500 आई रिपीट. आज का हाई भी अराउंड 24,498 के अराउंड मारा है, वहां से हमने 150 पॉइंट की वापस गिरावट देखी है. तो निफ्टी में बायस नेगेटिव ही 24,500 के नीचे क्लोजिंग आता है. So नीचे में 24,200, 24,100 के लिए. Coming back to Bank Nifty, we talk about Bank Nifty as we have already discussed the levels. 51,700 is a support, 51,950, 52,000 is a hurdle zone. हमारा बाइस स्लाइटली नेगेटिव रहेगा, जिसके लिए हम 51,900 का पुट ट्रैक कर रहे हैं और 51,800 का कॉल भी हम ट्रैक कर रहे हैं. तो जैसे सेटअप रहेगा हम उसके बारे में अपडेट करेंगे. I hope Avinash, the strikes and the levels are clear.
Yes. So I'll just repeat again, Arpit sir. We are tracking Bank Nifty 51,800 call and 51,900 put.
Right.
Great. So guys, हमने chat में pin भी कर दिया है. Please make sure you know those who have recently joined and if they have missed the strikes that we are tracking, please check the pinned message. Okay, Arpit sir, please go on. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries. So now talking about, as you're discussing, along with that, couple of events are lined up in the coming week. Next week we have a very major event, that is US elections on 5th November, and post that would be Maharashtra elections. That is still a time to go. But generally market is always, as said, that it's a forward-looking animal. And if we see the India VIX chart, today we have seen a good spurt in India VIX chart, or almost 7 to 8%. That clearly indicates that some event is there, and because of which there is huge volatility also, and there are good premiums. तो हमें ये चीज भी समझना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि कभी भी कोई इवेंट रहता है तो हमें इंडिया विक्स वोलेटिलिटी इंडेक्स में हम स्पाइक देखते हैं, और आज क्लियरली हमने देखा है 7 to 8% का स्पाइक. हालांकि ब्रॉडर मार्केट उतना पेन में नहीं है कंपैरेटिवली. ब्रॉडर मार्केट एक एडवांस इक्विटी रेशियो, एक न्यूट्रल है, so that is a bit sign of good healthy sign. But Nifty and Bank Nifty both are in pressure so far. Yesterday Bank Nifty was behaving totally different, and today we have seen another stance of it. So as जैसा है मार्केट उसी के हिसाब से हमें प्ले करना पड़ेगा. So we'll wait for the entry. हमारा बायस स्लाइटली नेगेटिव ही रहेगा. We are focusing on 51,900 put. I'll repeat, Bank Nifty में 51,900 put हम ट्रैक करेंगे, एंड जैसे लेवल्स रहेंगे, जैसे सेटअप रहेगा, हम उसके बारे में अपडेट करेंगे. इन द मीन टाइम वी टॉक अबाउट सर्टेन स्टॉक्स. तो स्टॉक्स में काफी अच्छा पुल बैक भी हमने थोड़े काउंटर्स में देखा है, और थोड़े काउंटर्स में काफी वापस ऊपर से फॉलो अप सेलिंग देखी है. सो ये करंट जो मार्केट है, इट्स मोर ऑफ अ इंट्राडे मार्केट. ओवरनाइट वाला मार्केट रिलेटिवली कम है, बिकॉज काफी बड़े मूव्स हम देख रहे हैं, एंड स्पेशली आफ्टर ऑलमोस्ट सिंस मॉर्निंग वी आर पुटिंग आउट सम डेटा आल्सो. After almost 4 years, after COVID month fall, we have seen a sharpest fall in Nifty and broader market on monthly basis. So that is quite a significant. But as we see कि जैसे हम opportunities में लेकिन हम play out करेंगे, so stocks wise में काफी अच्छा action है, selective stocks में काफी अच्छा action है, at the same time थोड़े stocks pain में भी है. So पहला काउंटर हमारा रहेगा रडार पे selective PSU banks. So overall अगर देखें, बैंक निफ्टी थोड़ा सा weak है, बट कल एक अच्छी रैली हमने पीएसयू सेक्टर में ओवरऑल देखी थी, तो उसी में हमारा पसंदीदा काउंटर है एसबीआई. तो अगर आप डेली और वीकली सेटअप देखें तो 810, 815 पे एक अच्छा बेस बना लिया है. इसका 8 नवंबर को रिजल्ट है. सो डेफिनेटली सेटअप वाइज यहाँ से रिस्क रोड फेवरेबल है. सो ओवरऑल सेटअप वाइज 805, 810 का एक मेजर सपोर्ट है. ऊपर में हमें 835, 850 तक की मूव देख सकते हैं. सो एक सीडीआई के हिसाब से कन्विक्शन डिलीवरी आइडिया एसबीआई प्ले आउट कर सकते हैं. This is from a view of 7 to 10 days. एंड अलॉन्ग विद दैट एज हमारे ओवरनाइट ट्रेड्स एंड मोर अपॉर्चुनिटीज रहेंगे तो हम उसके बारे में अपडेट करेंगे. But so far, what we can do, Avinash, we can take couple of stock queries. Then I'll try to look out for the Bank Nifty trade, and then accordingly we can play out with some ideas.
Sure. View on PFC.
Sorry.
PFC.
Yeah. So I think PFC and RSC both, we have seen kind of a recovery from lower levels. So अगर आप डेली स्केल पे देखो तो काइंड ऑफ डबल बॉटम फॉर्मेशन बना है अराउंड 440 445 लेवल का अराउंड, बट इमीडिएट बेसिस पे 478 हर्डल है. सो आई थिंक वीकली वाइज एक बेस बन गया है अराउंड 445 450 के अराउंड, बट अपसाइड में 480 का मेजर हर्डल है. सो आई थिंक ये रेंज में प्ले करना पड़ेगा. हैविंग सेड दैट, वोलेटिलिटी वी आर सीइंग, also please make sure sir जो भी आप स्टॉक्स प्ले आउट कर रहे हैं उसका रिजल्ट आप देखें, बिकॉज पोस्ट रिजल्ट वी आर सीइंग अ ट्रेमेंडस इंपैक्ट ऑन द पॉजिटिव साइड और ऑन द नेगेटिव साइड. सो फॉर मार्केट का जो सेटअप है थोड़ा नेगेटिव साइड ही ज्यादा बायस है और उसमें काफी बड़ा करेक्शन हम देख रहे हैं. सो लेवल वाइज 445 मेजर सपोर्ट है, अपर बैंड में 480 का हर्डल.
ग्रेट. IRFC holder exit.
I think railway stocks, I think it's been almost couple of months that we have been noticing this thing. I'll just pull out the weekly chart for IRFC. After a long time, after almost after 12 to 13 weeks, if we see the setup wise, it was continuously down from 220 levels. इस बार पहली बार वीकली स्केल पे जहाँ पे रैली शुरू हुई थी 140 के अराउंड, वहां पे उसने सपोर्ट लिया है. वीकली स्केल पे बुलिश इंगल्फिंग पैटर्न बना रहा है. कंफर्मेशन नहीं है, बट आई थिंक इमीडिएट बेसिस पे 140 145 एक मेजर सपोर्ट जोन है. धीरे धीरे में बाउंस बैक मूव दिख सकता है टुवर्ड्स 160 162 तक का. सो आई थिंक बाउंस बैक मूव प्ले करने के लिए आप प्ले कर सकते हैं, बट 162 एक मेजर हर्डल जोन.
Great. Devendra ji, I hope this answers your query. Any Nifty BTST do we have a pitch sir for tomorrow's expiry?
Any Nifty BTST?
Right.
If I say overall the current market setup, I'll just go on to the Nifty chart itself. If we see the setup wise, current market is really difficult to talk about the next day prediction, because what is happening is it's just happening the reverse and momentum is getting fizzled out within the range. So I think current level wise I would advise जब तक निफ्टी 24,500 के नीचे बंद देता है बाइस नेगेटिव रहेगा, बट हम वेट करेंगे क्लोजिंग का. एंड कॉल एंड पुट अगर आप बोथ देखोगे, अगर बाई चांस फ्लैट खुलता है तो हमारा डीके हो सकता है. सो वी वुड अवॉइड फॉर एनी इंडेक्स ओवरनाइट ट्रेड, बिकॉज द सेटअप इटसेल्फ इज क्लियर नॉट क्लियर. अगर आप देखोगे कल बैंक निफ्टी जो स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट बंद दिया था, आज 500 पॉइंट नीचे है. निफ्टी में भी कल अच्छी रिकवरी थी, वापस आज नीचे है 150 पॉइंट. तो आई थिंक विल वेट फॉर द सेटअप फॉर ओवरनाइट. एटलीस्ट विल ट्राई टू प्ले द इंट्राडे स्विंग्स, दैट इज एडवाइजेबल. And as going forward, we'll see for the Bank Nifty trade also opportunity मिलेगी तो हम definitely play out करेंगे.
Great. So guys, जिन्होंने भी अभी join किया, we have not initiated any trade on Bank Nifty. We have just kept the strikes on radar, so we are tracking 51,800 call and 51,900 put. And we also share few stock ideas if we see any potential entry. And yes, meanwhile we can continue with taking some queries. Petronet.
Yeah, just before that, Avinash, I'll just relook at the Bank Nifty structure. So this is a 15-minute chart for Bank Nifty, and if I see the low, it is trading in range of 60 to 70 points. नीचे में 51,750 का लो मारा है, ऊपर में 51,900 का hurdle zone है. So as we are looking for the strike of 51,900 call, 51,900 put, जो अभी around 85-90 का अराउंड चल रहा है. So ये स्ट्राइक हमारे रडार पे है. I think I'll spend couple of minutes over here कि अगर हमें कोई trade setup मिलता है तो we'll try to make the most of it. So I'm just evaluating that, and then we can again move back to the stock queries. So let me just have a look at this, because if we get opportunity over here, this is as a very important junction that we are tracking. So 51,900 put is right now around 90. अगर आप इसका low देखेंगे तो around 60 और 45 का एक major support है. Upper band में 120 and 140 का hurdle है. मैंने लेवल्स जान के मेंशन किए बिकॉज हमें जो रेंज प्ले करनी है, बिकॉज ओवरऑल बैंक निफ्टी अगर देखें तो रेंज में ही प्ले हो रहा है. एंड ये रेंज हमें समझना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, जिसके लिए हम थोड़ा कंफर्ट देख रहे हैं कि अगर थोड़ा सा डिप अगर मिलता है, मतलब बैंक निफ्टी में थोड़ा सा अगर अपटिक आता है, तो हमारा ट्रेड थोड़ा कंफर्ट जोन में आ जाएगा. सो आई एम जस्ट इवैल्यूएटिंग दैट. अभी वो पुट वापस 80 to 85 के रेंज और उसी के रेंज में प्ले आउट हो रहा है. Let's see, we'll see if we get couple of ideas or couple of opportunity in that. Coming back to petrol and LNG, you have talked about, right?
Right.
So if you see the chart, let me have a look at the chart once again. If we talk of the daily scale, the stock is in totally downtrend. हमने pullback देखा है नीचे की वजह से, but still it has got stuck in a range. Upper band पे hurdles है, multiple hurdles है 340 का. तो जब तक 340 नहीं सर पाता तो बायस नेगेटिव ही रहेगा, नीचे 318 315 के लिए. तो ओवरऑल बायस नेगेटिव है. 340 इज द मेजर हर्डल्स.
First cry.
So I think these are the recent stocks that have got listed in the market, and just I think the name is BrainB Solutions. Yeah. So if you see the chart setup, it has a very short history of last couple of weeks itself. Setup wise, broader range is 620 to 720. Immediate basis, I think we should better wait. 700 की क्लोजिंग आएगी के ऊपर ही समझ में आएगा, कुछ वेट करना चाहिए. 620 का एक मेजर सपोर्ट है. देयर इज नो नीड टू पैनिक बिकॉज़ बहुत ही रेंज में काउंटर ही है. So I think this is the counter. आप 620 के एक सपोर्ट रख सकते हैं. ऊपर में 700 की क्लोजिंग के ऊपर ही सेटअप स्ट्रांग होगा.
So, sir, we have a question from Sapna ji that for Nifty, can she take a long and short butterfly position for tomorrow's Nifty expiry?
No, I would suggest if we are very much inclined to take the position in Nifty, I would suggest to go with a bear put spread. That's a strategy in which we are expecting a downside move with limited premium outflow. तो उसमें आप क्या कर सकते हैं, 24,350 का पुट बाय कर सकते हैं और 24,250 का पुट सेल कर सकते हैं. That would roughly cost around 25 to 30 points. So that is the most favorable thing. आप bear put spread के थ्रू प्ले कर सकते हैं निफ्टी में. 24,350 का पुट बाय करके 24,250 का पुट सेल कर सकते हैं निफ्टी में to play the tomorrow's expiry.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I just go back to the Bank Nifty chart, I think we have seen some uptick. So let's revisit and look for the trade. Yeah. So if I see the setup wise, Bank Nifty 51,900 call we are 51,900 put we are tracking, and right now it has moved from 90 to 105 levels, and it's at this junction itself. So I think we would advise to buy this put itself. One can go long in range of between 100 के levels पे आप add कर सकते हैं. I'll repeat, 51,900 put. I'm saying we can go long and near 100 levels. अभी 108 109 चल रहा है. 100 के लेवल पे आप ऐड कर सकते हैं. आपको स्टॉप लॉस रखना होगा 55 का, अपसाइड में 135 155 के मूव के. I'll repeat, 51,900 put you can add in the range between 100 levels. आप 95 से 100 अप्रोक्स कर सकते हैं. 55 का स्टॉप लॉस रख के ऊपर 135 और 155 के टारगेट. I hope Amit, the trade is clear.
Yes. So I'll just repeat once again, Arpit sir. So we have to buy Bank Nifty 51,900 put to buy near 100, and with a stop loss of 55, the target for the upside will be 134 and then 155.
Yes.
Right. So I've just pinned it as well.
Yeah. So I think the entry point has been triggered. It has made a low of 99 98 and अभी 100 ही चल रहा है, उसी के आसपास चल रहा है.
So just an feedback or advice I would say, guys, please maintain the strict stop loss. अगर आपने buying 100 का रखा है for example, या आपने 99 पे entry लिया है and if it's trading near 110, please trail your stop loss to 90 or 100 so that at least you will not book the loss. And I repeat this every time, so to make our clients aware, at least making some money is better than making no money, right? So at least don't make loss and trail your stop loss to the buying range. Even if you have an upside of 10-15 points, at least from here you will not make a loss.
Yeah.
What would you suggest, Arpit sir, here?
Absolutely. As we have been associated with you guys for quite a long time, and now guys, our style also, as rightly mentioned by Avinash also, it's very important to preserve our capital also. At the same time, you have to manage risk, because what we have learned from our experts and everyday market teaches you that risk is in your hand, reward is up to the market. Right. Risk is what we can manage, reward is what market can give. Yes, the probability works, but what is in our control is the stop loss mechanism, and the reward mechanism works in the favor of the market. So that is how things work. So I think that trade has got initiated already. Avinash also mentioned. In the meantime, we have talked about one stock that is looking good from a positional wise. We already discussed about that, SBI. From our 8 to 10 days view, that is the 8 to 10 days view, as PSU baskets are completely doing well. But the broader market has been in structure in a range bound itself. Also, we have talked about the Nifty bear put spread. Someone has mentioned about iron butterfly. Better जब market एक downtrend में है, so better to keep things simple. जिसमें डाउनसाइड भी है बट मोमेंटम धीरे धीरे है, सो हमने निफ्टी में एक बेयर पुट सजेस्ट किया है. अगर वो कैरी करना है तो ही दैट वुड बी द ऑप्शन इटसेल्फ. बस ओवरनाइट में नेकेड ट्रेड्स डजंट मेक सेंस. So again, we can move to this couple of stock queries because the trade is already open, Avinash. And if there are some queries, we can talk about that also. And in the meantime, we'll have a trade open as it's or the trade is already open.
So Arpit sir, couple of our clients, did not find a entry at the level. So currently it's trading near, I guess. So above buying range, will you suggest our clients to enter right now?
The thing is actually better it would be if we add at near 100 levels, because that is where the comfort will come. Right now it's quoting around 106, 107 levels. So 103 अभी भी वहीं चल रहा है 102. So I think little bit 5-7 points will not make much difference. Now again it's back to 100 levels. So I think अभी भी वहीं चल रहा है. So you can add it guys, because बैंक निफ्टी है जिसमें 2 से 4 रुपए की कोई वैल्यू नहीं होती है मूव वाइज में. So I think definitely can add it. But आप ध्यान रखिए स्टॉप लॉस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है जो हमने ऑलरेडी मेंशन किया हुआ है.
Right. Abhishek ji, I hope this answers your question. हमने 100 के रेंज में बाय करने पड़ता है. ट्रेडिंग नियर 107 now. तो 2-4 पॉइंट का बैंक निफ्टी में इतना कुछ वैल्यू नहीं है. So if you want, you can still enter at the current level. You are on mute, Arpit sir.
Oh, yeah, there was some issue. So yeah, as rightly mentioned by that, it again made a low of 100 and now 110, now again 103, 104. उसी के around trade अभी हो रहा है. So that is a trade already open for Bank Nifty. Having said that, वो important आप ध्यान रखिए level wise अब immediate basis पे 850 intraday hurdle हो जाएगा Bank Nifty में spot levels में, and नीचे में 750 and then 700 is the support zone. So important है वो play out करें आप. Nifty में relatively हमने under performance देखी है और वो closely downtrend में ही play out हो रहा है. थोड़ा सा pullback देखा है but still it is going downward itself. बैंक निफ्टी में मॉर्निंग में थोड़ा पॉजिटिव था बट देन वापस इट गॉट सरेंडर एंड द ट्रेड इज ऑलरेडी ओपन एज वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस. अब तक वो 2 से 3 बार अब तक तो ये 10 पॉइंट की रेंज में 3 से 4 बार स्विंग ऑलरेडी कर चुका है. एंड एज राइटली मेंशन बाय अविनाश, स्टॉप लॉस मैकेनिज्म फॉलो करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, रिस्क मैनेज करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है गाइस. सो कीप दैट थिंग इन माइंड.
So Kunjal ji, so bad risk and reward, big stop loss and target. So Kunjal ji, definitely you are rightly said risk reward थोड़ा ज़्यादा है. But you can see Bank Nifty already 1% नीचे है, right? And last couple of minutes और आज I would say एक range में move कर रहा है, right? So expecting a huge out of this, market is also a very huge expectation, I would say. जो भी मिला at least उसे बटोर लो. What I would suggest you guys, right? So इसीलिए हमने stop loss 55 रखा है. So if you see a little upside, you can definitely trail it as per your risk reward, I would suggest.
Yes. So actually, rightly mentioned, risk reward is something that depends on the market scenario, what is happening at that point of time. It cannot be predetermined. Ideal risk scenario will always be 2:1, but that doesn't work always in practical world. So as per the setup wise, we have tried to give. So if the trade is there, still we will not be much bigger hit. And risk reward is 1:1 because Bank Nifty is already down by 525-30 points. So as rightly mentioned by that, another uptick can give definitely some swing. So try to make the most of it from the swing.
Mook ji, definitely आपने सही कहा, trading है strong support and we are expecting a bounce back, but you never know. आप जैसे अर्पित सर ने कहा आज हमें negative दिखता है, कल positive दिखता है. Lot of volatility is there in market, right? So expecting something from market right now is it's a very tricky, I would say. So let's go with the flow, I would suggest.
And one more thing I would like to add, guys, go with the flow of that particular day. That matters the most, guys.
Right.
Every day is a new day, and current market may it's the perfect saying that whatever happens that day played out that day itself. Next day is a new day. Yeah, the bigger trend will come into picture, but we have to play right now what is happening and how the price is behaving. Yesterday, as per the Bank Nifty movement, no one would have anticipated a 500, 600 points dip, but that is how the nature of the market, and you have to play and you have to be flexible. In the meantime, one BTST idea that we have shared and we have flashed on terminal is Dabur. So some recovery seen in FMCG stocks from last couple of days, and stocks are already decent correction we have seen. So I think Dabur में daily scale पे थोड़ा सा नीचे से reversal आया है, and I think risk reward is completely favorable. 540 546 अभी चल रहा है, 544 545 के रेंज में बाय कर सकते हैं. 535 का स्टॉप लॉस रख के 575 के टारगेट के लिए डाबर वुड बी बीटीएसटी.
So I will repeat again, Arpit sir. BTST buy Dabur, buy near 545, right? And with a stop loss of 535, the target for the upside will be 575.
Yes.
Great. So guys, हमने एक BTST भी initiate कर दिया है on Dabur. Those who have not, just missed it, please make sure you check the pinned message. And हमारा Bank Nifty का trade भी live है. It's trading above our buying range. It's trading near 106. So yes, you still can hold it. We can expect some moment. Let's wait for more couple of minutes.
Yes.
Anything, Arpit sir, you want to add in it?
Yeah, so the trade is already open and we are closely tracking, because guys, it's very important to play the timing. And as we are advising, so we always have that intention. At least whenever we give the trade, we make sure we give the right intention. And profits and loss definitely is a part and parcel of it, but our right intention is very much important. So Bank Nifty का trade already open है guys. It's been 5 to 7 minutes. वो 100 से लेके 110 की रेंज में ही प्ले आउट हो रहा है. कोई भी अपडेट रहेगा ट्रेड पे, एग्जिट का या बुक प्रॉफिट्स का, will update on it. As of now, the trade is open. So I think we are also tracking the trade itself, because it's options and tracking is very much important. So I think Avinash, we can track for a couple of more minutes. And also, okay, time is 2:58. Also, the time is heading towards 3 p.m. tick. So I think what we can do is, in this case, as you have mentioned, that stop loss 55, we'll take one more minute, we'll track it, and उसके बाद हम देखेंगे कि क्या करना है, because अभी भी भाव के आजू बाजू ही चल रहा है ट्रेड. बैंक निफ्टी अराउंड 767 770 का अराउंड ही चल रहा है. So we'll wait for a minute and then we'll update on it.
Great. So meanwhile, Arpit sir will take 2-3 queries, right?
Sure, definitely.
Our main focus will be into this option trade only, and even I am tracking it parallelly, right?
Definitely.
And Arpit sir is also there to guide you the best. And yes, ACC.
ACC, if I see the charts otherwise, let me have a look on the daily chart. Yeah. So over here, if I see some recovery from lower levels, as broader market have stabilized little bit from last couple of days. So नीचे में डेली स्केल पे लोअर इसको नेगेट किया है, थोड़ा अप्रूव देखा हमने. सेटअप वाइज देखे तो 2250 एक मेजर सपोर्ट जोन है. एसीसी का अपर बैंड में 2400 हर्डल जोन है. आई थिंक 2360 एक इंपॉर्टेंट सप्लाई जोन है, उसके ऊपर क्लोजिंग आएगी तो सेटअप में कंफर्मेशन रहेगा. अगर आप देखेंगे डेली स्केल पे बार बार 2350 के वहां पे सेलिंग आ रहा है, तो 2360 is an important level. उसके ऊपर ही सेटअप कंफर्म होएगा for 2400 plus. So overall buy is positive to consolidate.
So I see a lot of same query on Vara Energies, guys. It's recently listed IPO, and technically हमारे जो अभी experts है, they will not be able to tell you a lot of details of it, right? But still, Arpit sir, what would you suggest on Vara Energies for a long-term view?
So long term, definitely. See, it's very important to understand, guys. Long term view, obviously, the fundamentals will come into picture. If I talk about the technical, it has barely history of last 2 days, so it will be very difficult to comment. If your vision is for a bigger time frame, our in-house call over has been, just to give an update, Bank Nifty trade has been moved towards 118 levels, 117, 118. I think as also we are heading towards the 3 p.m. So I think definitely we can close out the trade around 110, 112 levels, because right now 112 के अराउंड ही चल रहा है, 114, 116, 116 के अराउंड चल रहा है. So I think better to book at this level, because it's already closing out to be around 3 p.m. So Bank Nifty trade, given update, we are closing around 115 levels. You see a move of 15 points. 15 to 16 points. Yeah, 15 to 16 points. We are closing out the Bank Nifty trade. Just to give an update, Avinash. Talking about the Wari energy from a bigger time perspective, our in-house call is positive. But looking at the market dynamics, the stock, we have seen some cooler from high levels. So on technical wise, it will be very difficult to comment on it. Fundamental wise, we have a positive view on the stock.
Great. So guys, currently Bank Nifty is trading near 114, 115. It made a high of 118, right? So हमने already suggest कर दिया है कि to book your profit near 115, right? So जिन लोगों ने भी अभी भी hold किया है, please make sure you book your profits. It's trading near 114 levels और हमारे buying range से 12-14 points ऊपर है, right? So yes, it was
अभी भी around 114, 115 उसी के आजू बाजू चल रहा है.
right.
So you have ample time to do that.
So guys, you can see it's still stuck in a range, but हमें जो 10-15 पॉइंट का मोमेंट मिलना था हमें ऑलरेडी मिल चुका है. So we would suggest you to please book your profits, and overall we will consider this as a profitable session. And also we have shared a BTST on Dabur. Please make sure guys you maintain or follow the strict stop loss rule of 535 that we have suggested. And once you get an upside of 10-15%, please trail your stop loss. So you know at least you will take some money. So on that note, Arpit sir, if you want to add anything, so we'll sum up this.
Yeah, I'll just close out. Having said that, guys, it's very important. Current market dynamics, take each day as a new day. The bigger trend is still not out of woods, especially in Nifty. Bank Nifty अभी भी एक रेंज में पिछले 15 दिन से वो रेंज में रहेगा. निफ्टी में आप ध्यान रखिए लेवल वाइज. टुमारो वी हैव निफ्टी मंथली एक्सपायरी ऑन द दिवाली ओकेजन इटसेल्फ. So 24,500 एक मेजर हर्डल जोन है. नीचे में 24,200, 24,000 का एक मेजर सपोर्ट जोन है. Try to play within this range. जिसको bear put spread initiate करना है, they can do the bear put spread, but costing आप कम रखिए for tomorrow's expiry. Bank Nifty trade is already given, so festivities around the corner and we are already enjoying it. So that's all from our side. Thank you guys. See you all tomorrow for Nifty's expiry.
Great. Thank you so much, Arpit sir. It was a great session. कुंजल जी, डेफिनेटली आपने कहा कि 15 पॉइंट बैंक निफ्टी में प्रॉफिट बुक किया, 5-7 पॉइंट कुछ नहीं होता, but at least making 15 points profit is also a profit, right? Rather than making 15 point loss. ऐसे मार्केट में अगर हमारा 15 पॉइंट भी प्रॉफिट बन रहा है, I guess that's more than enough, I would suggest, because एक रेंज में था. अभी भी it's trading near 124. It made a high of 124, right? तो अगर आपने प्रॉफिट नहीं बुक किया तो you can book your profit now also. 24 पॉइंट का आपको अपसाइड दिख जाएगा, right? So yes, that's it guys from our end. And also we have a Muhurat trading session planned on Friday 6 PM in the evening. And हमने कोशिश किया हम सारे चीजों को कवर करें, right? So we will have Shivangi, we will have Chandan sir, we will have Ashish Rajodia also. That we also wanted to make sure we will cover all the commodity markets, which majority into gold and silver, right? So please do make sure that you join us on the Muhurat trading session 6 PM on Friday, right? So yes, that's it guys from our end. Thank you so much Arpit sir. Thank you so much guys for joining. See you tomorrow in the morning at 9:30 AM.